On the couch with Koel. He's not the most sophisticated or good-looking guy. In fact, he's crass and cheeky. Yet the young girls and the older aunties want to smother him. Ranveer Singh, the new cheapy heartthrob, is right here in bed with me.
Koel,
I've left you speechless.
are you sure this is the right setting for a very formal interview?
It's not a formal interview.
Oh,
Hello.
no?
Hello.
It's an informal interview?
It's a totally informal interview. So how do you like being called the new cheapy heartthrob?
Cheapy heartthrob?
Yeah, it has to be said. You know, the raw cheapy in the nicest possible way.
Okay, I don't know if I'm a heartthrob and all. And,
Cheapy, yes.
I'm young, I like girls. Sue me.
No, this is a good thing. Right?
Right.
You know, no one becomes successful overnight. It took 3.5 years of struggling. Tell us something about that time.
I was prepared for it when I got into it. I graduated from university. My dad's only condition was you must get a degree, so you have something to fall back on.
But he had no objections being a business person to come or business person to come. You know, he didn't say don't join.
Never, not once. He only told me one thing, that whatever you do, as long as you do it with utmost sincerity and with all your heart, I'll always support you. And I was prepared to just hustle. And that's exactly what I did for 3.5 years, and then it happened.
So in all those years of hustling, was there a cringe moment? Was there anything like cringy about going with your photos to producers? Or were you...
There were. I did actually first-hand experience the underbelly of this industry.
You mean the couch?
The couch.
Okay. Let's hear it.
There were other moments also. But
I want to hear about the couch only. I'm only interested in that.
Okay, so I got this, like, you know how you know other struggling actors, right? And you exchange notes and whatever, because you're both in the hustle. So I used to call this guy, he used to call me. He called me once and he said, go meet this guy. So at that time, I was just giving my portfolio to anybody who'd give me the time of the day. I was like literally ambushing people. Like if I see somebody, I'll just give them my portfolio. So I went and I go into, I'm already getting this weird feeling because I'm entering this really dingy area. He's really like, he looks like there's something up with him, you know, he's got these protruding alligator teeth and he's got this like vibe about him. And
this is just the agent, not the director.
No, this is just the agent. So I gave him my portfolio and he like just skimmed through it for like 10 seconds, which was a surprise because nobody had ever done that. I worked very hard on my portfolio and I'd like to believe it was attractive. And then he pretty much within 5 minutes blatantly propositioned me. He was like...
So I'm you, you're him. What did he say?
He said, let me ask you a question. Are you a hard worker or are you a smart worker?
Sir, I'm a very hard worker and very smart.
Exactly. So I said, I'm a combination of both, I'd like to believe. He said, don't tell me all this, darling. You tell me. Are you a hard worker or are you a smart worker? So I said, I'm a hard worker. So he said, darling, you be smart. Be sexy. जो smart है, जो sexy है, वो आगे निकल जाता है. इसने किया है, उसने किया है. आज देखो किस मुकाम पर पहुंचे हैं. मैं तो कहता हूँ सर आंखों पर. I was like, dude. And he went on to say stuff I can't say on
like
family viewed national television.
And you get names of people.
Names and body parts and all this. So after 5 minutes, I'm like, what do I do? Do I storm out of here? Do I punch his face and storm out of here? So I was like, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself out of this situation and I'm going to study this guy as an actor.
So that I can repeat it when I'm lying in bed with Koel. Right, okay.
So yeah, for the next 20 minutes, he tried every angle, every approach. कल मैं तुम्हें ये ऑफिस में भेजूंगा, कल मैं तुम्हें वो ऑफिस में भेजूंगा, तुम्हें रोल मिल जाएगा. 4 दिन बाद हम कहीं ड्रिंक पी रहे होंगे इवनिंग में, और तब मैंने तुम्हें प्रोफेशनली ट्रैप किया होगा, इमोशनली ट्रैप किया होगा, और फिर तुम खुद मुझे कहोगे टेक टच.
Oh my god, and he was gross.
Yes, he was gross, man. He was like, I call him alligator because of his teeth. And you know what he had written on his, I remember he had written on his dry erase board, you won't win if you don't give in, ... He has all these like signs.
So his office is all about just casting people.
Pretty much.